What a be true team movies here. With Godzilla vs. Kong coming out this week, I'm going to be doing my reviews for some of the Godzilla and some of the King Kong movies. I'm not going to do my reviews for all of them because there are lots of Godzilla films. There's like Mothra vs. Godzilla. There's loads of other ones. I'm also doing like the single-handle Godzilla and Kong films. So first up, here's my review for 1954's original Godzilla, which the Japanese name was actually Godzilla or something. I always never knew how to pronounce the Japanese version. But if you guys don't know much about the synopsis, in this Godzilla movie, Japan is thrown into panic after several ships explodes and are sunk here. And the ones that are attacking them are this Bohemian named Godzilla, and so you got loads of people who are trying to take down Godzilla here. And like the authorities, soon head to Otto Island, close to where several of like ships were sunk. One night, something of course comes out from on shore and destroys several houses and kills several people here. And a later expedition to the island, led by the paleontologist Professor Kiyo Yamane and his daughter Imuki. I always mispronounce his character's name, so my bad. Anyway, he also has a daughter named Imuko, and this young Navy fireman named Hideto Ogata, who also happens to be Imuku's lover here. And so, yeah, I mean, the original Godzilla movie, it's very cheesy. I mean, it's probably not, it doesn't hold up today, really, because the visual effects was a little outdated back then. But in the 50s, 40s, and all, there was so many great iconic monster movies. Whether you talk about the original King Kong movie from 1933, the Mothra, the Beasts from 2000, Phantoms. I mean, there was so many iconic monster movies from that era. But honestly, one of the best ones to ever get released is the original Godzilla. The original Godzilla is awesome. It's full on black and white. Godzilla is actually, believe it or not, Godzilla was actually played by a man in a suit. There was no CGI back in the 50s, alright? These monsters were actually played by people in a suit. There was no like they did not have an Andy Serkis back in the days who could just motion capture, the monsters were actually played by people in suits. But man, Godzilla, like the guy who played Godzilla did a really cool job there. The other guys were all really good. I mean, this movie, of course, was in Japan. It was like the Godzilla movies have always been made in Japan, and this is definitely an iconic one. Like, the fight, them trying to take down Godzilla was pretty cool. The fire stuff, where Godzilla like shoots his fires is really cool as well. It's definitely one of the most iconic sci-fi movies of that era. And the film was actually small budget. It's not like it wasn't like big budget as like the new Godzilla movies we got nowadays. And Warner Bros. Actually, were accused of making vicious allegatory, really calling for, extermination of communists. So it did got a couple of controversy back in the day as well. But man, of course, since the original Godzilla, we had loads of other, Godzilla movies before. There's like Godzilla versus Mothra. There was a Rodan movie they had, but the original Godzilla film still definitely takes the cake. It is so iconic. It's terrific to watch. Full on notorious black and white. If you guys never really seen the 1954 Godzilla movie, which premiered back on, when did it premiere on? Yeah, it premiered back on 1954. Enough. October 27th, 1954. If you guys have not seen that one, it's on HBO Max. Go watch it. It's a really iconic one. Let me leave with you guys. Have you ever seen 1954's Godzilla movie? If so, what's over? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? What were some of your favorite Godzilla films back in the days? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Team Sign